Good morning and welcome to the Edges of Earth. My name is Brock. Today I'm in a place called Saranda. Sarande, Sarand, has a couple different names that I've heard other people say. I decided that this morning I'm going to walk along the coast, the coastline. There's like a, like a sidewalk, something like that. I had breakfast at the beginning of the sidewalk, I guess you could say. And then it goes all the way down there for a mile or two, a few kilometers or something. So today I'm basically going to walk along the coast, kind of show you some interesting things that I find. Let's go. So it's about 10 o'clock right now. I got, whoa, those are some big steps. I got here about an hour and a half ago and there was nobody. And now there's actually quite a few people walking. This is the first day of like heat this year. It has been so cold. For the last 4 days I've been stuck inside my hotel trying to stay warm. Anyway, I was going to touch the water. I have no idea how cold or warm this is. Yeah, definitely not swimmable. You would die of hypothermia pretty quick. Oh my god. It's beautiful though. Getting up these steps is a challenge. My god, these steps are made for giants. So one interesting thing I've noticed in Albania, also in this town, is the amount of older people on the streets compared to my age group or even children. Basically, everywhere that you go, you will see older, retired men. That's it. Like, that is Albania. I don't know why. There's a reason for it, I'm sure. Maybe it's because everyone else is in school or working, or I have no idea. But literally almost every human being around me right now is age 55 or 60 and above. That's probably 90% of the people that you see around me in every single direction, everywhere that you go. If you know something about this, please write it in the comments. I'm very curious to know why this is. So I've made it to like the boat area. Right now is the beginning of April. So today is the very first warm day. I've heard that the boats are not open yet, the tours are not open yet, there's not a lot of stuff happening. Businesses are cleaning and they're starting to open for the first time. I was going to go on some of these boats, but apparently they're not open yet because I already asked. I have to wait like another couple of weeks or a month or something. I just can't get over how clear this water is. I think this is probably one of the more iconic boats. One of the captains from Pirates of the Caribbean. So, correction, it appears that there are tours that are open. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today because many of them already started, but apparently they are now starting, so that's cool. If you want to find a boat tour and go to like island hopping and go to special beaches, back there is the place to go. I'm gonna go this way. Let's go this way. So it's exactly 11 o'clock and I stopped already. This little area over here looks really nice next to the pirate ship and the seagulls. I'm so excited because for the longest time I haven't seen sun or felt sun. It really feels amazing out here. It's probably close to 65 degrees Fahrenheit already, which is amazing. So anyway, I stopped for coffee for the second time this morning. Literally, I have drank more coffee since I've been here in Albania, just in a couple months, than I have for the last, 2 years combined. I love it. I just love these little micro, super powerful cups of coffee. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here, hang out for a little bit, and continue walking. Literally, I started just right there. I haven't even hardly began my adventure. Oh yeah, and by the way, they give you a heart biscuit. I just broke her heart. My God, that view makes you want to just dive right in and go swimming. Elvis here. So up there at the top of the mountain there is, I believe that is the castle. That is one of the tourist attractions. It's an old restored castle, something like that. I don't think I will have time to go there, but that looks kind of cool. I'm guessing the view would be epic up there. So it appears that the sidewalk kind of stops, but it starts over here, so I had to go up the stairs and back down this way. Hello. Oh, that is like a military base. I guess I have to go this way. I have no idea where I'm going. So what's interesting to me is the amount of new construction. I mean, it's like almost every other building is in the process of being built. So apparently the traffic rules aren't as strict here. So I walked until I found like a little, I don't know what this is, a little bay. And it's pretty much instantly, this is the location where the touristic feeling kind of just disappears pretty much immediately. There's not a lot of development out here. And then over here, there's literally nothing. Now I know why it's not developed over there. It's because that whole area is fenced off and it's a military zone. There's a road from that point. I could have either gone back to where I came from, or option 2, take a road kind of up the hill a little bit, so going up the hill. There's a big field over there. Looks like they play a lot of soccer. It's really cool. It's like an old, I don't know, I would say Greek or Roman style sports arena. I don't know what to call it. Eventually, I kind of made it back to town, sort of, but I'm halfway up the height of the city. Not really sure where I'm going. I'm just kind of walking, I suppose. I would love to go all the way to the top, but I'm feeling a little bit too lazy to go all the way up there. So I just sat down overlooking the ocean for like an hour as I drank some lemonade. It was really relaxing. Now I'm kind of on my way, sort of going down. It's about 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's exactly 2 o'clock. Getting kind of hungry. Kind of wish I would have went to a restaurant rather than a coffee shop. But oh well. So now I'm going to look for some food somewhere. There's a market here. I could go and buy some packaged food, but I'd rather sit and eat something. Dang, so I just went to a nice restaurant to have some really late lunch. It's almost 3 o'clock, but it's closed. They're still not open, so unfortunately I have to go all the way back down and find a different place. So I went back to the place where I had coffee this morning, the second coffee, and I decided to grab some food. There's fish soup, and I also ordered a pizza. I just ordered the smallest, cheapest thing on the menu. I assumed it would be small. Nope, it's just pizza crust with nothing on it. Just literally just bread. I just got a pile of bread. So I guess that works. I'll dip it into the soup. No idea. It was on the pizza menu. Yep, and I got a lemon. So I'll put the lemon in the fish soup. Interesting. So I stopped to order a little bit of ice cream. I haven't tried it yet. It's just chocolate. Looks good. Very rich. It's really nice here. I'm sitting right next to the sea and next to Jack Sparrow's boat, or whoever's boat that was. So I've just been kind of hanging out for a while. It's been a couple hours since I ate ice cream. Today was fun. I started off over there and I had breakfast. I walked along the coastline for a long time. I passed the military base. I went and walked at the top of the mountains for a while, stopped and had coffee, did more relaxing, had a very late lunch, grabbed some ice cream, relaxed a little bit more, and now it's about 6:30 in the evening and it's the end of my first day in wherever I'm at. What is the name of this place? My God. I do this for a living and I don't even know. Soranda. And so now it's the end of my first day in Soranda. Tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go to Ksamil and we'll see what that has to offer. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Remember, your time is running out. Start living